Today, Wisconsin voters head to the polls for a high-stakes election that could shape the future of the state's Supreme Court.
We have some of the closest elections in the country. Your vote genuinely in Wisconsin has the power to impact how the outcome is.
The seat pits liberal judge Susan Crawford against conservative Brad Schimmel, and campus groups are mobilizing to get out the vote.
And a lot of students have a plan to vote, so they're coming up saying, oh, I'm voting at 2 today, I'm voting after class today. So that is really good to hear, and it just shows that students are engaged in the election. They want to vote and they want to make their voice heard.
Joey Wentland, the chair of the UW-Madison College Democrats, says the stakes are especially high on issues like reproductive rights and gerrymandering.
So many important issues are on the line, like reproductive freedom, do you want to go to school in a state where you can't make your own healthcare decisions about your own body? If we re-gerrymander the state, are we going to be able to have a legislature that's actually representative of what students want?
Students' demand action is also focused on turnout, and group lead Nessa Blyle says gun safety is another issue to keep in mind when voting.
Gun violence prevention also will take a lot of the hit depending on which way the election goes. It's so important to get out the vote, and this really affects you more than the presidential election will, and your voice matters so much more because spring elections have historically low turnout.
Students can register at the polls with a valid photo ID and proof of address, and both groups are hoping their peers will show up. On campus, the message is clear. If you want change, it starts at the ballot box.
We're getting bad news every day, but we can make an impact on this campus and in Wisconsin.
For J335, I'm Oliver Earhart.